What's up guys, today in this video I'm going to be going over some gameplay of a Premier match. I mentioned in my Q&A video if people would like to see me playing Premier and see how I just completely dominate lower skilled players and like how you can do the same. So that's what I'm going to do here. I think I had like, I was like 20-5 in this game. Yeah, Ancient's a really good map where you can kind of dominate the other team very easily if you pick the right spot, and that spot's mid. So you'll see in this game, I'm just kind of dominating them every single round, solo. Like I really don't need my teammates to do anything for me. So yeah, let's get into the gameplay. And this is like a live commentary, so I might, you know, stutter and have to like go back and stuff. But yeah, and I'm gonna keep it unmuted. Just it can be a little distracting to hear my own voice while I'm trying to talk over the video. So bear with me here, guys. Alright, I'm just doing a quick profile check to see if the other team might enable cheats this game. It didn't really look like it, so I was feeling confident to just go and destroy them. And yeah, I called mid because you're going to see I just take over these rounds. Most of the rounds I have a 3k running down mid. It's pretty simple. So I see on the radar right about here that my teammates are starting 3B. I'm looking at my radar to see that this is happening. So I know that I can't run down mid at the very start of the round, and I'm just going to play house, because if I run down mid and I die, the round's already kind of over. If the other team mid rushes, I don't really stand a chance against 5 Glocks, even if I can somehow get 2 kills. There's only one guy playing A, so it's going to be hard for my teammates to rotate in time to stop an A play. So that's why I'm picking to choose house here. So I'm jiggling and I see one, and then I see them go into donut, so I know it's going to be A. And I see my teammate orange come back to look at it. And again, this is like a Premier game, so these rounds are going to be scuffed. I like don't have any info, none of my teammates are calming. I'm thinking they should be running donut here, but they're just not. This fight choice by me was frankly really poor, and I like whiff on this guy a lot. Because, you know, it's just like a fight in the open. I got lucky that the other team doesn't have hands, I guess. And I'm just searching because this guy could be anywhere, and I just need to find where he is for my team. If I die and it's 3v1 here, it doesn't really lose us the round. Yeah, the teammate just cleaned up at B. It's no big deal. Okay, now what I'm thinking is that since the other team didn't get bomb plant and they're on T side, it means that I'll have a good chance to farm some ecos of people that you know, don't have head armor, or if they do, they have really low guns. So I have an advantage in almost every fight, so I'm just going to take every fight that I can get. So I know these instant mid smokes, and these are good to know in solo queue and Premier because none of your teammates will know these. So this just smokes bottom mid at the start of the round. And small detail, I buy a flash, an extra one running out of spawn here. I molly nade, and this guy just stands no chance because, you know, he's destroyed in that molly. And this is classic Premier. People have no idea what's happening. I'm like using this cubby, and I mean they just don't stand a chance when they have full Glocks against this. And my teammates haven't said a single word this whole game, but I'm still calming for them anyways, because it just helps them, you know. Even if they're 3Q'd and they're talking in Discord, it still helps them to give them info that they might not have. And yeah, so just like the last round, I know their economy, and I'm always thinking about their economy at the start of the round. And so I know that the other team is going to have a buy because they had pistols that round, and so they're going to have, you know, 3,700, 4,000 for guns. So my teammate came mid with me, and he didn't say anything, so I mean it's fine. It's not the end of the world. But since bottom mid is smoked, I'm free to just kind of jump up. This is kind of bad because my teammate didn't calm that a guy could have been close. But again, the other team doesn't really have hands. Right here I'm playing this power position of like going between B and mid. And it's kind of scuffed when my teammate rotates to A, but I got kind of lucky that nobody peeked bottom mid here. And it's just A, so I'm rotating in now. And he's kind of scared to fight, but I'm trying to, you know, just like peek the shit out of the other team. They really have no idea what's happening. They're just sitting AFK. I think I whiff on this guy. I run out of bullets. But at A4 I kill him. And then at this, literally at this point in the game, I know the other team has no idea what's going on, so I'm just gonna run at them over and over again. Okay, so again, thinking about the economy, they full bought that round with full AKs and head armor. So this round, they can probably do the same, but they're not going to have very many nades to really do anything. And again, I'm throwing these instant mid smokes because nobody on my team is going to know them. And it's a solid smoke just to have always up. See, my teammate's not even paying attention, like I already smoked it. And I'm just jumping up, and you can see the other team just, they stand no chance. Like, I look like I'm cheating by getting all these kills, you know? Up the ramp, up the ramp. Yeah, and they had Tech 9 head armor, so they saved, so they're gonna have a very good buy this round. They might have an AWP or something. And I mean, look at the scoreboard. I'm 11-1. Yeah, the other team just lets me do whatever I want. So if they're gonna let me do whatever I want, then I'm gonna do whatever I want. You know. Seen an episode of Family Guy in my life. What the fuck am I talking about? Not one. I'm talking about Family Guy. I was born in 01. Okay, I'm doxing my birthday. I'm a very smart player. I saw 2 mollies mid. I know there's like heavy mid, and I checked my radar really fast to see if Orange was holding. It's hard to trust them, so I'm like turning around, but I'm still holding the smoke because I know that Orange is taking B, so I'm completely safe from behind. I guess the only way that I could die is that their team did a flash play, but now it's like a 5v3, so this is a 5v3. It's going to be kind of obvious where the other team is like doing a play if they were to flash peek me mid, so my team could react pretty effectively. Yeah, I've only ever seen clips. Okay, so now the other team is in a mode where they I forgot this lineup, not gonna lie. They're just perma buying over and over again because they're bad. They don't know what to do. So you see, they're not really throwing any nades at me mid. I'm just kind of taking free fights. After the smoke goes up, I'm just able to peek like this. My teammate called there was 1 man, so I didn't keep searching B. There could be a lurker B, but you see I flashed for my teammate there just to delay. Just to stop the other team from holding W. Okay, I remember this round. There's a guy in CT spawn here that just doesn't peek me at all. You'll see, I'm like able to get out. He's sitting in the CT smoke. He's not killing me. But my teammate didn't calm where this dude was. Yeah. That was you. That's never happened to me before. I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, look at me, 12-2. I'm just dominating the other team. I mean, our money is so good that I can just do whatever I want and just take risk. Because even if we lose the round, we're gonna have a full buy next round guaranteed. Typically, I don't do the math on economy. Like, I just kind of do it in my head really fast. But I mean, look at Pig. So if we lose this round and we get 1400, he's gonna have 8,000. So he's gonna be able to buy me a gun and full by himself. I'm gonna be able to buy armor and nades. This Equinox guy, same things. He can drop green and he can drop yellow if yellow needs to buy also next round. So I'm just gonna take like full risk on all these rounds. I'm gonna skip ahead here. All right, we're back. Okay, so again, I'm throwing these instant smokes. I just kind of throw these every round on competitive because the other team just can't do anything. They're not rushing, you know. I figured they might rush this round because I thought I heard a smoke hiss, but I didn't, so they're just not out. I think one guy ran up the ramp. I should have honestly died there. I didn't hear anybody B main like running, so I figured it'd be safe to come back to this area. Honestly, I feel like I got stuck on this like thing. I don't know why I moved like that. But okay, do you see my teammate? This is like the average skill level of a competitive player. Like, they don't know what's going on at all. You know, so if you watch me and then watch them, like, you can see how efficient I am with everything that I do. Because I've done it so many times, and these guys are like, you can see how inefficient his crosshair placement is. I'm not trying to roast my teammate here, but like, I'm just trying to point out the differences between them and me. Like, if these guys were on the other team, I'd be doing the exact same things to them. My teammate, he should have picked a much better spot. Like, he should have tried to walk into cave or just sit first. you know, play towards just like a better position that the other player has to like full clear him. This is an unbelievable clutch. I'm gonna dissect this guy's clutch because it was played so poorly. So first of all, he misses the smoke on the bomb. So he knows the bomb is here, and he throws a smoke that lands here, right? And what does this plant spot mean normally? So if it's planted here, right, there's a bunch of spots the other player can be playing. So smoking the bomb perfectly on top of it is the best option, because the other player could be A main, he could be temple, or he could be donut, or he could be big box too. There's so many places that he can be. So the correct play here for my teammate is to try to smoke the bomb, tap it, and then maybe back up to here, or like close to the wall, to see if the other player starts to spam, because he has to start spamming or like knifing in the smoke or something, right, to try to kill him while defusing. So it's a really easy kill when you have high time. I think the bomb's been planted for maybe 10 seconds, so he still has 30 seconds to play with. So he should be going for that kind of play instead of, you know, fully like missing the smoke, and then you'll see what happens here. So he's aware that he could be donut, he's aware that he could be in all these positions, he doesn't really know. So if you smoke the bomb better, and honestly this flash is really good, because in my mind I thought this guy would be A main. I didn't think he'd be temple, because, you know, he probably came from A main or donut. So it's much safer to go into there, as the CT could have been in CT spawn already or temple to like hear him run there. So I figured he would be an A main, so I actually thought this flash was really well done. But you'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so we're in copper.
I don't know who's worse. What the fuck? Nice try.
I'll give my teammate the nice try, you know how it is. And I don't know if this is true, I didn't watch the demo, but I'm pretty sure that that guy was in temple, and he peeked and saw him in and got blinded by the flash, which is why he like full whiffed. Okay, anyways, back to destruction. Because my teammate said he was gonna molly mid, and he just like didn't, which is fine. Who cares? I saw this guy on radar or something, because it's kind of hard to see over these mollies, but I chose to not like full swing him here because I could get peeked from the doors. Okay, and I chose the smoke there. It might have not been so great to smoke there, but it kept my teammate alive in mid, and I'm able to like look at mid with my teammate. And I don't know what my team is doing because they just fully left B, but like, I mean, whatever. That's like, again, why you have to have your radar. I've said this in previous guides, but you have to have your radar show the full map so you can actually see where your teammates are. Because let's say that my radar was only around like here, or maybe like here, right? I would see orange as a dot right here, and I would see yellow as a dot right here, right? And then I would see this red dot. Sorry, this is like hard to get, but you see what I'm saying, right? I would see this red dot here, so I have no idea what's happening at A, unless my teammates are calming. And what this game has shown me is that my teammates don't talk, alright? And it's pretty normal for competitive, my teammates don't talk. So you have to be able to get this information yourself. So having the radar show the full map really gives you that info. Like, let's say there's a guy here and a guy here and a guy here. You know there's three without them having to comm, right? But instead, like, it can be kind of scuffed if you just see, like, random red dots, like, on the side here with your teammates. It gets really hard to see, so make sure your radar is full, like mine is. Okay, let's get back to the awesome gameplay. Because I saw them, they were fighting A, so I was like, okay, they have to be towards A, so I'm just going to clear all of B really quick. And my teammate just cleaned up, so I think I hit tab after this. I'm like 15-2. Mind the B hops, ladies. Sorry, I'm 13-3. 13-3. And again, I'm buying a flash after throwing my smoke at the start of the round because it's better to have full 4 nades, so I can throw 5 nades in a round, typically. And so you see why these nades are so good when the other team just isn't flashing? Like, you can just kill them for free, you know? My teammate was late to cave. I didn't expect this guy to really be here, but, you know, you always kind of gotta be ready for shit. And this was the point in the game where I realized the other team gave up. I heard this guy like DC and spawn. I was like, what the fuck? I saw his gun. Bang.
Okay, they're tweaking. I don't know what they're doing.
I said, okay, they're tweaking. I don't know what they're doing. That sounds about right. And we're now into another tech pause. Side note, guys, about MM. Why the fuck can't you FF games without somebody abandoning? How stupid of a system is this? Like, how actually dumb? Like, let's say you're playing a spin botter. You can FF round 1 and just go next, right? You'll take the loss. Who cares? I just want to play the game, right? If I'm dominating the other team so hard they think I'm cheating, just let them forfeit. Like, let them forfeit at 5 rounds. Like, who actually cares, you know? All right, that's my 2-minute rant over. Okay, back to the game. So again, I'm like mollying, nading. If somebody rushes mid, I played anti-flash for just a second there, and the other team just doesn't stand a chance. They're throwing the most like basic nades ever, and it doesn't work. You can see here, if you play up in this angle, you can like pivot around back and forth. Okay, I don't know. Don't pay attention to that flash, please. Don't pay attention to that movement, please. I'm really checked out in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just running in at this point. Honestly, I didn't know where the bomb was. I like couldn't. It was in like a weird ass spot, and I mean, that's unlucky. That's actually unlucky. What is this plant and what is this molly from him instead of just shooting me? Honestly, the other player, actual genius molly. I was low HP. I couldn't stand in that molly to fight him. I had to like swing in this awful way, and I had no bullets. Just, I mean, sublime for my enemy. Like, what more can I say? All right, I need to learn this spawn 1 lineup because I just forgot it. I guess I don't know. As you can see, I'm just like throwing molly nade to try to counter rush, and then boom, smoke down. I'm taking very minimal risk because other teams see that smoke and they insta unpeak. And then look at that. I'm just given free reign to jump up here because they're not blocking me. And it's a free kill onto that guy running up. He's just in the open. It's totally free for me. He stands no chance.
I'll flash over. Ready? Flashing over. Boom.
And look at that. Look at that team play. I flash over for my teammates and they get fucking wiped. Okay, good job, team. I thought that guy would die faster. I peeped this movement. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different, buddy. I missed the flash. I'm different. And I don't hear them running in T-spawn, and nobody's fighting me from B or anything, so I'm pretty sure they're just all going A, and my teammate confirms it. I start walking here. He definitely heard me, but he's kind of brain dead. He's just like knife out, so it's an easy kill for me. I'm pretty sure they forfeit after this round. Yeah, well, okay, that's how you make the other team forfeit, by playing so well. It's 184 ADR, like they just stand no chance. They didn't type at me like I was cheating or anything, but that's what they probably thought. But if you watch it from my POV, they're just giving me free kills every single round, you know? So, alright guys, this was kind of a quick one. The Inferno guide is coming, and the Nuke guide on CT is also coming. You know, I just have to watch a few more demos on Inferno, honestly, because it's a map that I don't really play that much in CS2. But I can still get the fundamentals down in a video. I just need to find like how people are throwing nades, if anything's changed, you know, that I hadn't realized. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like videos like this, make sure you leave a comment down below if you want me to do more, and like the video. It really helps me a lot if you do that. So alright, that's all I have for you today. Peace.